Hey man, say man, how's your day, man? It's Favorite Trader GD come back with another video, man. Let's go ahead and get off into today. I don't want to waste y'all time because I don't want y'all wasting mine. You feel me? Yes, sir. No, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. It was a rough day, rough. Mentally, right? Mentally, and everybody's acceptable to having these days, regardless of the account size, regardless of how long you've been trading. Everybody's acceptable to these days. The devil, negativity, is always trying to find a way to seep into your mental and ruin your courses of action, run you off your course. And almost today, going to be honest, almost today, but we pulled through and we made it happen. So let's run through today, man, and let's see what happened. As you can see, we all know the exceeded edge model. It was created on the 5-minute time frame. Breaker structure after 9:30. Once that break happens, you ask yourself, where is the nearest high time frame internal? If it's far, you catch price to that internal. If it's not, wait for price to interact with that internal and then catch the BOS out of it. Climbing mountains or jumping off cliffs. That's all we're doing. And it sounds easy, and it is very much easy. But today, being that I was going through my mental episode, I wouldn't call it an episode because that sounds kind of crazy. But my mental exhibition, right? I struggled, and that's fine because I got myself together and I made it happen. This right here, this consolidation was very much so aggravating. What is consolidation for people who don't know? Consolidation is just simply price action being sandwiched between two groups of high time frame internals and most likely similar high time frame internals, okay? So as you can see, we have the 5-minute, 2 and a 2. Where are we? What do we see? We have a daily internal right here, a big daily internal, okay? And then once we go to the 4-hour, what do we have? What do we have up here? An inversion, 4-hour inversion, 1, 2, 3, fair value gap inverted because we traded through. 1, 2, 3, fair value gap inverted because we traded through. So you have two sets of 4-hour internals, and then on 1 2-hour internal as well, making it a group. Okay, you see it? 1, 2, 3. All right. Also down here we have a 2-hour internal, 1, 2, 3, fair value gap, right? And then on the hour we have, well, it's not an inversion anymore because we've traded through it more than twice, but at the time, an hourly inversion, so an hourly internal, okay? So we all know the exceeded edge model by now. So it played out beautifully on a 2-minute time frame, and that's where things can get a little hectic. But again, I supposed to watch the 5-minute as alongside the 2-minute, but man, every day's not going to be perfect. My son was very active today, and after he got done being active, he cried, did this, but he did what babies do, right? And it threw me off a little bit. It took me down a road of, can I actually do this? And I've been trading for 7 plus 8 years. You know what I'm saying? I've made money. I've made the 7 in a day. I've made the 10,000 in a week. I've made the 15 in 2 weeks. I've done these things, but yet here I am still asking myself, can I do this? That's why we have to work our butt off. We have to set things up. We have to set parameters to save us. We have to find those safety nets that when the devil negativity tries to seep in, we combat it with our might, with our fullest ability. Because if not, you will run yourself off course and you will crash out. Yeah. So 9:30, of course. Let me see how that went. I had this marked out kind of. 9:30, of course, we had a 2-minute right here, 2-minute external, 2-minute external. Broke structure after 9:30, touched the internal, so I expected us to go down. Couldn't do anything right there. Now, because of the caveats I've set in place, us breaking to the upside again, I thought we were going up. So I entered in a buy, got stopped out real fast. Got stopped out for about 50 points. Okay, so that was only $100. All right, everything else I entered the trade, moved my stop loss above my entry, and it came and took me out. This buy right here came in contact with the hour and 2 hour internal, broke structure. Because of course this was broken. This low was broken. Let me see. I would say, yeah, this low was broken by him. So, and then this low was broken by him, making this the new high that's relevant. Break a structure to the upside on a 2-minute time frame. Entered in the buy. I think it gave us about 33 points. Moved my stop loss to about 4.7. Just the risk-free trade, right? We all love risk-free trades. Well, doing that allowed it so that I can get stopped out, and then it actually ended up giving us about, let's see, and it ended up giving us about 99 points. So another lesson of not moving your stop loss when you've already set your parameters. It just, I mean, I didn't lose any money, but think about the frustration after losing like that. It didn't go well. Then I'm up like $80, and then it takes me out with no loss. So I'm pretty aggravated. And at that point, the baby and blah, 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 the mental things that's going on in my mind, I'm spiraling. I'm going down this hole. I'm going down this rabbit hole. And I'm questioning if I actually know what I'm doing. I'm questioning if I actually know how to trade. And I can tell you now that that's so ridiculous. All right, brother, I know how to trade. It's so ridiculous. I know how to trade. I had to breathe. I had to relax. I had to stretch. And I had to reassure myself of the hours and the time and the dedication, the time I've dedicated to this, the sweat that I've dedicated to this, the mental agony I've dedicated to this, man. Again, reading charts for going on 8 years, trading 7, NAS every day of my life, 3 to 4 years. I have put in the work, right? But today, slipping a little bit, right? Emotionally slipping, it caused me to miss the easiest trade. Not the easiest, but a very clean trade, man. Because again, if you look at the 5-minute time frame, again, the exceeded edge model is break a structure after 9:30. Well, the external high, the external low, nothing displaced below or above those points, okay, until 10:30. Now we have a 4-hour and a 2-hour right here. We also have a 4-hour that's not so far. So we can expect price to at least give it a little love tap. And that's what it tried to do. Break a structure after 9:30, contact high time frame internals. We're already in the daily. So we're only worried about these 4 hours and this 2-hour. Came in contact with both groups. Okay. Turned around, break a structure. And it fell. It gave us over 300 points, if I'm not mistaken. As you see, it's continuing to fall. It gave us 305 points, guys, right? I was going through it at the time, and to be honest, man, my baby was crying. He wouldn't relax, and I was just like, bro, just fuck it. Like, I was just like, fuck it. Like, I'm done, bro. But that didn't sit well in my heart. Man, I have never quit exceed tattooed on my body, and that's my lifestyle. So I sat, I talked to God, I talked to myself, I took some deep breaths, I stretched, and I just let loose, man, and just focused on the chart. And as you can see, man, it did what it was supposed to. It played around, but it was really just a simple case of consolidation, manipulation, distribution. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I usually don't use that because I didn't learn that coming up. And to be honest, it's not as pretty as this. This is a pretty example of consolidation, manipulation, distribution. But all those, and when that happens, it's not always that pretty. So we ended up entering, I think, on a 2-minute again. We ended up entering on a 2-minute again right here, just based off the volume and how many candles wicked, because I expected this to this 2 hour and this hour to hold and send us down. It just kept trying. It really kept trying, and that alone was bothering me mentally. So I had, because again, I'm already riled up, I'm already doubting myself, so any other little thing is just going to add on that if I don't fight it. I entered in my trade and said, bro, it is what it is. Like, you've been doing this. So as much as I wanted to get out the trade when it did this, as much as I wanted to move my stop loss right here, I'm glad I didn't, because I would have been taken out and it would have failed. Would have broke my heart. So because I didn't, I ended up coming out with about $404, right? So I made money today. I came out profitable today. We made it happen, even with the odds against us due to our emotional and mental state. It was a very rough day, man, and I can tell you, trading with a baby is very rough. It's very challenging because in a sense you're having to learn how to trade all over again. But I wouldn't change it for the world. So never get it twisted. You hear me? I love my son. I love my family, man. And this is what I'm doing it for. So just like anything else in life, we have to adjust, and we will adjust, and we will make it happen, man. It was just a pretty rough day. And I've been through enough in life to not care about admitting when I have a rough day. We're all humans. We all bleed. I would hope so. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man. Hope you're having a good day, man. It's Favorite Trade GDO coming back with another video. If you guys want to learn how to be resilient like this and to never quit exceed, man, visit neverquitexceed.com. Become a profit titan. Every day is not going to be a pretty day. Every day is not going to be an easy day in the office. Yesterday was a very easy day in the office. I thought price action was back, and it is back. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's just New York opening, all that consolidation. Again, guys, consolidation is nothing but a group, similar groups of high time frame internals sandwiching price. That's all it is. Like 2 hour internal, 4 hour internal, 4 hour internal. 2 hour internal, 1 hour internal. Price is just going to bounce between these just as it did until it picks where it wants to go. So, hey, man, have a good day, man. It's your boy GDO coming out with another video. Yes, sir.